Hey Taurus, what the fuck going on? We're gonna go ahead and get y'all popping for February 2022. If you're new to my channel, go ahead, like, comment, or subscribe. You the second one. You the second one, Taurus. So welcome to the family. Gang gang. Earth sign shit. Because I'm an earth sign myself. Yes, I'm one of them ghetto readers. So don't even trip. So let's see what the universe got for you for February. Mm, okay. Lessons. Okay. So I will say, Taurus, you're going to be getting into a phase where you're going to become more balanced. Right now, you're not. You're not. You got trust issues like a motherfucker. A lot of my Tauruses got trust issues like a motherfucker. It's like so many lessons that you've been through. It's just like, you're like, damn, when do I get a break? When do I get a break? But instead of you saying that, embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Get the full truth of why these things have been happening to you. So the full truth would be sitting with yourself in these situations, in these times, and thinking, why was these lessons presented to me? What did I need to learn? And I feel like a lot of you was gonna really realize that what you needed to learn was to balance self, to trust again and balance self. I feel like you've lost trust a long time ago, Tauruses. A lot of y'all, whoever this gonna resonate to, has lost trust a while ago. A while ago when it comes to partnerships. And it's time for you to elevate from that. Elevate from that. Clarify this trust. Here we go, the tower. A lot of unexpected shit happened in y'all life. A lot of things came to the light and made you have to become the emperor. Made you have to come strong and knowing where you're going, knowing where you're headed, taking them actions to get there. Even though you didn't want to walk away from a lot of shit. I feel like a lot of Tauruses is kind of like dwelling in the past right now. You're not fully healing. This is what I was already picking up on. You're not fully healing with that star in reverse. But what's going to be coming is balance. You're going to have to realize why you had to learn these things. Why did you have to learn these things, you know? This is trust again. Clarify this trust again. The Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've lost trust in love. There's so many things that's happened to you, Tauruses. And it's like I said, when it comes to partnerships, this could even be family, friends. When it comes to working things out with other fucking people, it's tough for you. It's tough. You've been through a lot of shit when it comes to people, friends, family, relationships, doesn't fucking matter. Job, you've been through a lot of shit. And instead of you suppressing it or playing the blame game, the victim role, learn from it. These were meant to teach you. Learn from it. They were literally meant to teach you. Learn from it. Blossom it. Surrender it. Blossom it. By you blossoming it is bringing it to the light. Because a lot of things is stagnant right now. Yeah, you focused on your money. You know, money's looking good. That's not an issue. It's not. It's you having to balance your emotions, balancing why did these things have to happen. You could have recently went through a bad breakup, separation from a family member, cut a motherfucker off. You could have did any of these things recently or not even that recent. Reach out. Ace of Wands and the Emperor. Yeah, like You try to be more in control now when it comes to partnerships because of what you've been through. You're gonna have to at least release control. With the MasterCard, this is you learning how to master those emotions and balance them so that you can let love come in and seek the truth. Crown chakra, and then seek. This is healing energy. But you have to realize what it is that the fuck you need to be healing, Taurus. The truth is love. Love is kind of fucked with you. You got the Ace of Cups, love abounds, and then rest and reconsider with manifest. So it's like the High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, and then the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress. So you know what you want, Taurus. You know what you want. You do want love, but you don't trust it enough. You don't trust love enough. You don't listen to your intuition enough. You could have prevented a lot of things, to be honest with you. So this is like a call out read for your ass right now. I ain't even gonna cap. Because you could have prevented a lot of things if you would have listened to your intuition about fucked up relationships that you've been into. Your change is going to come because you're manifesting it. You want it. But lessons needed to come behind this, Taurus. Lessons needed to come behind this. This is blossom. Blossom. You got the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Blossom. Now, I did see the Lovers in reverse, but I still grabbed it in the upright for whatever fuck reason that is. That's why we're going to keep it like that. So when it comes to love, with the Lovers card, blossom love back into self first. Bring it into self first. Acknowledge what needs to be healed and move forward. This is why you have this balance here. Balance in masculine and feminine energy is what you're going to be doing. So you're going to be in a very transformational phase, which makes sense because we just got out of Venus retrograde, and Venus is one of your planets, or it might be your only one. I can't even fucking remember. But the Four of Cups in reverse, the I forgot what the hell that was that fast. Oh, that's what says this retrograde for me. The Magician in reverse and the Death in reverse. There is no growth. There is no transformation. There is no change. There is no manifestations coming through the way that you want it because there's a feeling of rejection that needs to be released. There's a feeling of boredom and stagnation that needs to be released. Dwelling that needs to be released. You need to release those fucking things. Heal. Release toxicity. Heal. It's keeping you stagnant, Taurus. It's keeping you stagnant. You need to get balance of your life and heal. Now, you might have took charge in your life with, removing yourself from situations, but energetically, you still hold on to shit. Balance. Balance. This is balance. And then you got the Three of Cups in the upright that fell out with the Five of Wands. So this is balancing that mental conflict so that you can have full happiness that you want. A lot of things is unclear in your life right now. Like, would you even really get a real partnership and happiness? I feel like a lot of my Tauruses, they want love so fucking bad, but they feel like love steers them wrong all the time. So they don't trust it. How the fuck do you want something you don't even trust it? You unclear if you're going to get this fucking Ten of Pentacles in a real partnership. You're unclear about that. You just don't know. The Moon in reverse is like you want the answers, you want to see clearly, you want to see it because you do want it. At the same time, you kind of coming off fucking cold towards it too. So it's like this is why you need to learn to balance and heal. Heal those emotions that you go through, Taurus. Learn to move through them and heal them. This is Master. The Eight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Eight of Cups. So in order for you to master that heart chakra, you gotta learn how to master those emotions. Your fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra, it's keeping a lot of things stagnant right now. The Devil. This is also the Devil card with this Master. So toxicity and all of that obsessive behavior, addictive behavior, whatever the fuck it is that y'all doing to numb yourself instead of healing, it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you in that energy of feeling rejected and bored and discontent and dwelling. You're not able to take action the way that you need to in a more healthier way, in a more practical way. You're not making practical fucking decisions because you're more so dwelling and staying in a toxic energy. Walk away from that. Walk away from that. This is when you'll be able to get true love. Walk away from that, Taurus, because you want it. You want true love. Give me another one for this master. The Ten of Wands, yeah, it just keeps adding more burdens. It keeps adding more burdens than it has to. You think you are a very logical person, which is kind of crazy because you're an earth sign, so you're supposed to be practical. But you're coming off more logical than anything. Logical. Logical. You got a lot of swords, so you be in a lot of you Tauruses be in your fucking head. Y'all be in your head like crazy because you want to come off a certain way, like aloof, cold towards love, but you really want love, and it brings obstacles because you want it. It brings obstacles. It's stressing you out that you want it. You're trying to master your emotions in a way that you think is the right way, but it's more so on a logical standpoint. And how the fuck could you put logic with emotion? It don't work. You're mixing two different things. That's why you need to learn to balance it to get out of mental conflict, to get out that conflict. Five of Wands. King of Swords, you're coming off cold, stern. The Nine of Swords, stress, stress. The Seven of Swords. This is because you tend to lie to yourself of a persona of an idea of what you think is supposed to happen or what you think something is supposed to be like. It's not true. With that Page of Swords, this is you trying to gather information. Like, could I trust? Could I not trust? Should I go back out there and, fucking start dating again or should I not? You're doing too much, Taurus, if you ask me. You're fucking doing too much. And this is why you need to learn to master your emotions and balance them. Balance spirituality and practicality. Teach the Knight of Cups. So what you're being taught is how to move with love. Stop trying to move so much with logic. Start moving with emotion again. I feel like you've been cut off from that for a fucking while. Emotion, Taurus. You've been cut off from emotion for a while, just getting your money. You speak your truth at all fucking times. That's not an issue. And then with the Hierophant, you're someone that wants commitment. You do. You want commitment, Taurus. You want commitment. And I feel like you do want to come out of this break of being cold, but not knowing how to really fully open up. Because you're used to being single at this point now. A lot of the Tauruses that I'm reading for right now are used to being single. They're used to being single, but they want love. They really, really want love. They used to being hurt from love, which made them take a break. But you want love again. You want love, but afraid to fully open up. Teach. Teach. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is more so saying to give love, to give love. This is teaching you to move with emotion and give love. Four of Wands, because you want a foundation. You want marriage. You want something you can call your own. But you can only get yourself there. This is why Seek the Truth is here. What it is that you've been thinking about, how to get there. And then with that Seek, same shit. It's like the Hermit card. So this is you going within, healing, soul searching, seeking guidance and answers. Seeing the truth as well. So we're going to close it out with these, Taurus. February is a very healing month for you. Healing heart. This is what I'm saying. Start healing acts. Break up, separation, stop the pattern. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Cutting something out. Lightning, sudden change. Sudden change. This is what had to happen. But it needed time. So you took enough time to get to this point. Now it's time for you to open up your heart again, Taurus, because you do want love. You might still have a little bit of insecurities that you haven't dealt with the not today, but for the most part, you have ascended. You have healed the way you needed to, which is why you kind of do want love, but at the same time, you don't know how to go by it. You don't. But this is going to be a very healing month for you, Taurus. A very healing and transformational month where you're actually wanting a lot more than you did before. Gots the motherfucking go. See y'all again.